going to get my head out the way. But look at that. Aren't they cute? And now in comparison to the size of the Birmingham male, they're about the size of his front paw. So that's how small they are. They're very little. Hello, guys. Welcome to Safari Live. So they're making their Safari Live debut, I think. I don't think they were seen yesterday with with James and Jamie. So it's really good to see them. And there are 4 of them in total. And they've done really, really well to be able to negotiate the floods that we've had, because they were born around the time that we had the sort of flooding drainage lines. So it's really good to see that they made it through all of that. And they were actually, in fact, in the drainage line when they were born. So I'm glad that they didn't get caught up in that flooding. But are they not the sweetest little things? And so nice of the Styx to be lying out in the open for us. You're wondering when the spots will disappear? Well, it depends on the lion. I've seen lions that are 4 or 5 years old with still having some spots on their tummy, but generally you find as they start to reach a year, they become really faded and hardly visible. You'll still see some on the legs at about a year old, and by the time they reach sort of maturity at 3, there's very little sign of spots anymore. But the ones on the back, you can see they've got spots on their back at the moment. Those will disappear within the next probably 2-3 months. So they will start to lose those fairly quickly. But are they not the cutest little things? How special is this to be able to see them and to have the whole Styx pride? Now I'm hoping that in these 4 little cubs, plus the 2 older ones, there are some females, and that they will be successful, because the Styx pride really needs to catch a break. They've had such a horrid time of it over the last 5-6 years, with all the male coalitions that we've had, the mange that they got last winter. It would be really great if they actually just got themselves some female little cubs and raise them to maturity so that this pride can carry on. It's one of the oldest prides that has been followed in the Sabi Sands. It's been around for years. And so to see it kind of fizzling out the way it is at the moment with just these 3 females, who are all elderly females, they're not exactly young individuals, it means that we really need some of these young little cubs to survive and some of them to be females. But look at that. Isn't that cute? Hey, guys. Listen to them. Listen to them talking to Mom. Isn't that amazing? I love when little lion cubs want milk. So you can hear them squeaking away. It's because they want milk now. So they want milk, and that's why they're talking to Mom. They're asking for milk and begging and pleading. So cute. Now, if they're going to suckle, I just want to see what they do. If they're going to suckle, I might go back around to where we were originally. But it looks like they're off to explore again. So because Mom's not giving them milk, they're now starting to do their own thing. And they're getting to that age where they're going to get naughty now. They're going to start being quite full. But look at the size of the bellies. There's one walking here in front that's going up to the tree. Look at that belly. It is absolutely full. So they've had their first taste of meat, as well as probably Mom's milk. So they are as fat and as full as possible. Absolutely beautiful. Are you going to fall asleep like that? That doesn't look comfortable. So cute. And getting themselves into a little bit of shade now just to rest. So Drea, yes, all 4 cubs are from one lioness. They're from the lioness on the right-hand side, who's lying there. There's actually one cub that's busy playing with her at the moment. So that's the mother of all 4. And then there are 2 older cubs that are now about 6 months old, 5-6 months old, and they're lying behind the Birmingham boy. So you can see where he is over here. There the little cubs are over that area. You can just see a little ear sticking out. So those are the 2 older cubs. But I love how he's guarding his carcass. Isn't this amazing, with his foot on it, as if to say to all the females, do not come anywhere near. This is my waterbuck. You shall not have anything. And he's just making sure, even while he's sleeping, that everybody knows it. Now, I'm not sure which Birming it is. It could be in Suku. So it looks like it might be in Suku. I can't see nicely. It would be a very, very big guess. So maybe some of you who can actually get some screenshots might be able to identify which Birmingham boy that is. But it does look like in Suku, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to see who that is. Now, some of the Styx lionesses are waking up. I think they're getting a little bit hot. The sun has just started to come out, so I think they're wanting to find some shade. So we might see this female standing up. So I just got here. You're asking what did they kill? Well, it looks like a adult female waterbuck. So just in front of the Birmingham's head, where he's now sitting with his paw up, we go down there, you can see the head of the waterbuck there. So there's the ears and the eyes, and there's no horns coming off there. So it looks like a female waterbuck that they've managed to kill, which is a fairly decent meal for 3 lionesses. But now that the Birmingham boy has arrived, he's going to eat all of that. And so by the end of today, there will be nothing left. And I would imagine that if it gets really hot, these lionesses actually might abandon this carcass and move towards some sort of water source today and get themselves a little bit of moisture just to rehydrate after sitting in the heat with such full bellies and panting so much. They're going to lose quite a bit of moisture. But there's probably enough food there to last them today, and we'll find then tomorrow morning they will have left this and probably gone somewhere else. But I'm hoping from here the nearest water point is on Cheetah Plains, so it would be really, really nice if they head that way. Now, I'm going to just go back around again to where the female is, because I'm hoping that those little cubs are going to come back to their mom, and then we'll be able to get a better view of them. But isn't this spectacular? So